I often describe that deep desire as a burning desire. It's this fire in your heart that is burning, and it's that aliveness in you that wants to be expressed. I also sometimes describe it as that fire of passion. It's something that you're so passionate about, so excited, your highest excitement, something that really lights you up inside, that wants to be expressed. This is what I'm referring to when I say that deep desire in your heart. It's that fire inside that burns brightly, that wants to be actualized. It's a potential in you that wants to be actualized. And most people are suppressing that. And when it's suppressed because of fear, that fear is the suppression, then that which feels so alive in you sort of feels dead. You start feeling like you're living so comfortably or safe that your life becomes dry, boring. It lacks that excitement, that wonder, that awe, that magic, that adventure. And that magic, that adventure, that wonder is ignited when you are listening to your heart. When you listen to your heart, you're invited to take inspired action, to really listen to your heart and take that inspired action which is aligned with your authentic self. This is then living a life of purpose. There's this intersection at the heart where your passion meets your purpose, where you are experiencing such harmony, such alignment in your life, where you don't experience separation. That passion, that passion and purpose are also aligned or intersect with your gifts, your talents, and service. So these gifts, your service, your purpose, and your passion all intersect at the heart. So when you're living from the heart, it's this passion, your highest excitement, this burning desire that fuels your service because you're so passionate about it. You're so alive. You're so excited about what you do. And that purpose that's found in your heart and lived in the world, it's lived in a way that serves others. And in doing so, you ignite them. It's like a candle that's already burning that simply lights another candle. It doesn't cost you anything. You aren't put out by lighting another candle. That passion that I've mentioned in another video, it feels to others like it's infectious, that it spreads. It spreads like wildfire. That burning desire in your heart simply spreads by you living from your heart. And your inspired action is taken in such a way that actually you serve the whole. without sacrificing yourself. It's sustainable. You're not sacrificing yourself. It's not this martyrdom. It's a way that you're serving from your wholeness, from fullness. It feels inexhaustible. It's infinite. It's this deep well that never runs dry. That aliveness in you is lived. And in living, it is shared. That aliveness is what people can feel as something real. When you're living, it touches their heart in such a way that it resonates deep within their own heart. Because in truth, this is just simply the one universal heart expressing itself, and it expresses itself as you. That you are a unique expression, and whatever that burning desire is, whether it's family life or cooking or accounting or being a doctor or being a father, traveling, camping, gardening, whatever it is, that when lived is actually self-expression. And that's where you experience that harmony, that oneness of being and doing. One's not denied over the other. They're not seen as opposition, but actually one where they're complementary. And those two, what's seen as opposition or opposites, are seen as the whole, lived as the whole. Here you'll find an effortless life when you're living from your heart, because you're in alignment. The things that you love doing, that you're so passionate about, are always the thing that you're the best at. And the things that you're the best at are because you have natural talent, natural gifts in that area of life because of your authentic expression. By allowing your authentic expression to be expressed instead of suppressed, you find that you're actually expressing these natural talents, these natural gifts that cannot be copied and that are deeply valued in the world because it's something that only you can do. There's no one else that can do it the way that you can. And that's because of that uniqueness that you express. It's the universal heart that's expressing as your very individuality. And that individuality is lived in the world. It's how the universe expresses itself. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, you?
Doing all right?
And it's through that expression that you live in such a purposeful way. You're experiencing purpose in every step that you take, because every step that you take is aligned action. It's inspired action. Every step is alive. You're in touch with your heart. You're living in spirit. You're inspired. And that harmony of the heart is so effortless. It's this constant flow that you experience, this effortless flow that you call your life. Your authentic expression is expressed in such a unique way. We call it art. We call it art, yet there's a component or an aspect of it that expresses itself in a way that you would call it service. And that ignition, that inspiration, that thing that's alive in you, that wants to come out, that wants to pour out of you, that wants to be expressed, we call it passion, or this burning desire, or your highest excitement, or your aliveness, whatever you want to call it. And when you are taking that aligned action that comes from your heart, the source of inspiration, we call it living with purpose. So this is that cross-section where your purpose, your passion, your gifts, and your service are actually one whole. The whole, the harmony of the whole that is found in your heart. If this resonates with your heart, I invite you to join me in truth.